Alright guys, welcome back. I started pretty late tonight, unfortunately. I had my kid ended up having a sleepover, so she had some friends over, so I had to deal with that for a little bit, but I did decide to hop on for a little bit at least here before I go to bed. Hey Mandela, how you doing? Yeah, you're very, like I said, I literally just started, unfortunately. So it won't be a super long stream because it's already pretty late on my end here, but I did want to hop on and kind of mess around a bit, so I figured might as well go live in case anybody was up and wanted to hop in. So I'm up here. What's going on, Joe? How you doing? Nolan? I wasn't sure if I was gonna get people. It's pretty late late for me. I guess depends on where you guys are at. It's almost 11:10 here, so it's pretty late for a night that I got up very early to work this morning. So I'll be on for a little bit. Don't know how long. We'll see. I'm in Michigan, Joe. It was pretty good. Like I said, I was hoping to get started a little bit earlier here on the stream, but aside from that, the day was good. Friday, which is always a good thing. The Ceratosaurus came out officially. It's been a mod, the Ark Editions mod, but they officially released it today, so it's in the base game now. So that's going to be somewhere roaming about here, which we might be able to find one. I have not tamed one of those yet, though, so I don't know the full process. I kind of read up a little bit. I actually already found one or two before I started the live, so I killed a few of them. You kill them, you get, let me go look real quick. You get this, some sort of, like, venom spine thing. Where did it go? Somewhere. Here you go. Cerato, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Cerato, venom spine. And then when you get enough of those, you gotta craft this hemoglobin, that's what it's spelled, cocktail. And you do something to tame them. I don't even know. But we're not that far. Again, I don't have too much time tonight, so I don't know if we'll find them. I do have my wyverns breeding again because we found another max level male the other night that had some better stats that I wanted to get into the mix. So the old perfect male is no longer the perfect male. Yep, it's like I said, I've primarily been playing Scorched. It was just the that one day I was testing out that Surviving the Night, and then that second day where we actually did the Horde, I wasn't even planning on playing Survive the Night that day. It was just my Scorched server crashed for some reason. I didn't want to look into it that night, so I just hopped over. But yeah, I'm back on Scorched. That Survive the Night was pretty cool, though. I think I will continue that at some point in time. But I just kind of bounce in between them a little bit, I guess. All right, Nolan, have a good night, man. Thanks for hopping on for a short bit here. That's too bad I got on too late tonight, but thanks for hopping on nonetheless. All right, so I'm looking for a 218 on any of these eggs. So any of the ones like that we just got aren't good enough, so we're just gonna get rid of those. Exactly. Yeah, would you get that double mutation or something the other day? That was awesome. All right, let's go out and about though and see what we find. Hey, Kieran, how you doing? Welcome to the Kick Side. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, so let's go look. We'll see if we find more of those Stratusauruses. Like I said, at the moment, or Ceratosaurus, I think that's how you say it. I could be totally wrong. But we'll see if we can find one. We need to kill some more anyways to get the resources. To be able to even tame one. And if we happen to find like a good level, I'll just have to mark it on the map or something and try to find it later, because again, we're not ready to, we aren't going to be able to tame it until we have more of those hemogoblin thingamajobbers crafted up. Oh, is it cool, Joe? I haven't, like I said, I haven't played with it yet. Like I said, I knew it was in those Ark Editions, but I didn't add those to my server. Nor did I on the island either, so I have not played with them at all yet. So my only experience with them was, again, I found one or two of them, like I said, right before I hopped on the live. They were very low level, so I just killed them, took the little venom spikes or whatever they were called again, and that was about it. But they were, like I said, they were low levels. I'm also looking for some good Thylas. Always looking for good wolves just to breed into the mix there. Gotcha, no problem, man. Not a problem. I don't have any good Rexes yet. I have one Rex that was at level 5, so I always kind of keep my eye out for them too. And not that you really, I mean, on Scorch, since you can bring the Wyverns into the boss, there's not really a reason to have the Rexes, I guess. But I won't pass it up if I find like a really good level. Level 20. Not good, so we're actually just gonna kill you off so that new ones spawn. Where'd you just, oh, you got stuck on a cactus. Wondering where you went. Reload here and continue on our journey. I know there's lots of Thylus here, and this is actually where I had found one of those Ceratosaurus things, so I figure I'll just kind of focus on this area. We can look for a few things at the same time. Good Thylus, Ceratosauruses. Speeds up as you're running. Start off slower as you run. Nice. Very nice. Arnos. Anybody else roaming around here that we'll want to take a look at? Yeah, I don't know where all they spawn again. I was already over here looking for Thylus and I found 2 of them, so I know they spawn here, but I don't know where else on the map. Is that a Thyla down there? Or is that, I think that's a Saber. Look though anyways. Yeah, it's a Saber. Not looking for a Saber. Oh, there's a Thyla. There's 2 Thylus. Got some 55. Oh, getting attacked. I didn't get to look at the second one yet. We'll look in a second. Killer kangaroo. Alright. Yeah, I mean, they're good for mushrooms, but they're just amazing on Scorched Earth in general because of the movement. Especially when you're starting off, because it's so hard to traverse all these like mountains and caverns and all that stuff. They're very, very nice for moving around Scorched Earth. And they do pretty good at collecting cactus sap. They're decent at wood for some of the, there's certain plants that give you, excuse me, they give you like a pretty decent amount of wood from them. Gotta see what that lighter color one, what level are you? Level 10. Okay, none of these are good. But yeah, they're decent at collecting. Like I said, they're great for moving. So they're actually probably one of my, I never used them that much prior, but this playthrough, I used this a ton before I got, before I got my Argents and before I got my my Wyverns and stuff. I used to just take these things around everywhere. I still go on these guys to harvest a lot. Then they're nice for picking up babies too. So I mean, they're pretty decent. But yeah, if you can get this kind of early game on Scorch, which is what I did with this guy, again, it's very helpful traversing before you have a flyer. And even once you have a flyer, they're great because they can still traverse. See, like, since I'm out taming right now, I took him because they can traverse very well, but then you can also shoot off the back, which you can't do on any of the flyers. So it's a very good, and it's quick, so it can get away from anything pretty much if you're in danger. Yeah, it's just all around a pretty darn good team. And then obviously you can pick up the babies too, which is useful. You're out and about grabbing a baby or something, and you have this guy, you can just throw him in your pouch to bring it home. At your base, you can use it to move around babies you hatch and stuff. So that's, like I said, another benefit there. But yeah, like I said, prior to this playthrough, I actually never did really put time into getting these, but they are one of my new favorites though. I do really like the Procoptodon. Level 100. Hey, ATX General, thanks for the follow on the Twitch side. Hope you're having a good night over there. I have not, and to be honest, I haven't even looked up. Like, I don't know exactly how to find it. As I said the other day, I kind of try not to look up too much stuff because I like kind of being a surprise. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to look that one up though, because I know it's if it's anything like Evolved, and I'd barely remember that, but isn't it like invisible? But then you find like the ashes or something weird like that. If that's still the case, I can imagine that's going to be very difficult on Ascended with all the extra foliage. But I don't know. Again, I haven't looked it up. I haven't watched anybody do it on Ascended. But yes, I definitely have not come across a Phoenix or anything that made me think I was by a Phoenix. Good here. I'll probably save that for some form of episode on my YouTube channel because like I said, I've been slacking on the normal episodes. So I think I'm gonna do like a rock golem tame on my in a YouTube episode. I'll probably try to figure out the Phoenix thing on an episode. I have to get another fast Lasukas at some point. Since I did the other one on live, I'll probably make an episode out of that team. Yeah, I just need to, like I said, I need to start switching up and getting a mix of content. Let's go take a trip to the dunes real fast. Let's see if there's any Stratus. Oh, my old house. I didn't know that's where I was. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I definitely don't think I've come across one yet. Have to keep an eye out though. Yeah, let's go check the dunes area and see what they is at that level 100 again, I think. See what we see out there. Oh, nice. Well, I'm always on my direwolf, so that could keep an eye out for it. Like I said, a parasaur is probably a good idea too. I just I don't usually roam around with those two. Actually, I don't even have one right now. I did have one for the longest time, but then I either forgot to feed it. I can't remember. I either forgot to feed it or something snuck in the base and got it right when I moved houses to that new location. I wasn't fully set up yet and I lost it. I would like to get more because I do love parasaurs because I love using them on that. I put them out in the middle of the base somewhere with that little alert sound or on turret mode, and then I make all my attack dinos follow it so that they kind of stay close to the base because they'll always stay by the parasaur. That's my favorite way of using them. Hey Chadwick, thanks for the follow. Greatly appreciate that, man. Yeah, let's go. Didn't quite jump like I was planning on it. All right, there we go. That was a weak sauce jump though. Get some air. There we go. All right. Yeah, see, it's even nice for kind of getting a better vantage point of scoping out things too. What? What is that? Oh, an iguanid. I don't see these two. I always forget they're even on the map. I've only come across a few, but it was a very weird color looking there. I wasn't sure what that was. Those iguanodons were so creepy in the Survive the Night mod. Their little glowing eyes. Out of all the zombie creatures, I think those things creeped me out the most. We got some raptors, titan boas. Still need to get some good poison eggs. That's still the only wyvern that I cannot seem to get. Well, many poison eggs at all, but then especially good egg. I think I've only gotten probably like 30 or 40 was maybe my highest. So I haven't hatched any of those. I have great lines going for my lightning and my fire, but I don't have anything going for poison yet. I would like to find those two at some point in time here, but there's another Rex, I think. Yeah, I forgot. The other reason I got on live late, again, one was my daughter having the sleepover, but the patch came out with that Ceratosaurus. Hey, Schwepp, how you doing, man? And it broke, like the server side didn't come out on time, so you couldn't see your servers. So I actually, when I did try to hop on a little bit earlier, I was unable to. And then by the time I got all that sorted out, that's when I had to do stuff to get my kid up to bed and stuff, so that took a little bit. Ooh. Parasaur versus Rex battle. Oh wait, who's he fighting on the other side? Is that? Oh, it's another Rex. That's kind of a cool color, Rex. What level are you? 10. All terrible levels. Let's get our killer Procoptodon in here. We can take on multiple Rexes and a Parasaur. Oh, and a Pago that just stole my food. Not cool, man. I think I got it back. Heck yeah. Oh, he all healed up probably from eating all that food, though. All right, let's back up. Let's get a shot on you. All right, make some distance here. No need to take all this damage. That's a beastly Procoptodon. All right, so many berries. Holy moly. Drop like all of that. Yeah, see the cactus sap gathering is pretty darn good. And again, wood's actually pretty good too if you're going for the right stuff. Yeah, it's not the normal wood trees. So if you're trying to use this guy for harvesting wood, I mean, it gets an okay amount, I think, from the trees, but it's actually there's certain bushes that it gets. Maybe there's multiple, but I think it's these ones up here with the white like flowers. Hold on, let me go check it out. If I can jump right. Hold on. Bam. All right, these ones, I think. If you do the kick, hard to see it in there. It's mixed in with all the berries, but I think I got 334. Well, yeah, all that wood basically was from that one bush. So again, great berry collectors, great cactus sap collectors, great wood collectors. Thatch, you can see they're even doing a pretty decent job. Yeah, Procoptodons are pretty fantastic. Looks like a Terry. I haven't named it yet, so I'll take your name there if you would like to name this one Terry. Terry. All right, there we go. Procoptodon is officially named. Hey Armando, I don't really. I think I might try it out again at some point in time here in the future, but I'm more of a PvEer. I just enjoy building, collecting my dinos, breeding, all that kind of stuff. Not the biggest fan of PvP just for my style of play. And I don't have a lot of time to play, so when I do log in, I like to just hop on, kind of relax after a long day of work and some fun, not just get all my stuff destroyed while I'm at it. But I may eventually, even if it's just for like some sort of live stream event, since I'm always doing PvE, it'd be kind of funny to load into a PvP server or something and watch myself get absolutely slaughtered, because I know I will. But it could be funny. Maybe one day. Okay, you look like you got my... Ooh, somebody took my... Oh, which one of you took the horns? Not cool. I'm out here collecting those and you just stole them. Did we get them back? No. Where did your body just go? I mean, I only had 3, but that's pretty annoying. Stole my little Cerato horns or whatever they're... I guess I'm probably not pronouncing those right. But stole the horns that I got off of those. I don't know how to say that name. Ceratosaurus? Is that it? Something like that. I don't know. I gotta find an easier name. Ceratosaurus. I'll have it down. This is, like I said, I haven't played with the mod, so I'm this is my first time. Once I've played a little bit, I'll get the name down. Oh. Would you be safe with Armando? He's a legend. Maybe. I might be. Alright. I think I must have picked up a lot more berries again, because I am still so heavy. Oh, and I picked up a bunch of wood when I was showing that off too. I think we'll just drop that. I'm not by the house. I was just kind of showing off how it collects. It's not really anything I need. Even the cactus sap I don't really need either, but we'll keep it for the moment. Damn. JP, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Do we see any more Thylas up here? Or again, the Ceratosaurus is... Again, unfortunately, I lost the 2 or 3 little things I had there, so we're starting over. But that's okay. No biggie. Those honestly will be easier to get just flying around on like my Wyvern. I'm really only out here on the Procoptodon to try to find the Thylas. I think I would like to just tame it riding around on the Procoptodon. If I can find one. Hit a tree. And I will do one more circle, and then I'll probably start heading back towards the base location just to check on all those eggs again. Then maybe we'll take a trip to the Wyvern Trench and we'll look for poison eggs. That way we get a couple different things. Well, I won't say accomplished because I really didn't accomplish anything yet, but have a couple different tasks that we attempt to do here. Where are all the Thylas? Usually they're all over the place. Even when I kill them, they usually spawn back pretty fast here. This time around, we are not seeing much of anything over here. Daedon, Direwolf. No Thylas. There's a couple ways. So, I mean, now I already have a Wyvern, which obviously makes it super simple because you can fly the same speed and usually get out of there. But before I had the Wyvern, the method that I used was I took an Argent. You could probably do it with a Lamantria as well, but I flew down. I had my Procoptodon right on the ledge, closest to wherever I was going to get the egg. And then I swooped down, grabbed the egg, came up, jumped off the Argent, hopped on the Procoptodon, and just ran away with it. Because the Procoptodon can out jump and fly, like go farther faster than the Wyvern can. So it actually lost aggro pretty darn fast. The only thing with that was my I did consider my Argent basically just a suicide attempt there, and he was definitely just bait for the Wyvern. But it did happen to it didn't really care about my Argent. Once I got off it, it just kept following me. So my Argent was fine, and I was fine, so it went pretty good. Wyvern. Does this purple drop down? If it is, maybe we'll grab it on our way back. I mean, it's kind of a little out of the way, but not too far. Grab that. We'll go back. We'll, like I said, check on my eggs and then hop on one of ours and go look for... And to be honest, I don't know if you haven't been to the trench yet on Scorched or on Survival Ascended here. It is way less populated than it used to be. So if you're familiar with it on Survival Evolved, it was like super crazy going in there trying to get an egg. But on Ascended, it is not the case. There are far less Wyverns, so you can even get lucky and get an egg without even having any problem with a Wyvern, if you get lucky enough. Or if you start with the trap method, that's kind of your other option. You could start with a trap because you will probably need one in the future anyways for trying to knock out Wyverns to get their milk. You could set up a trap right by the edge of the cavern there, or the trench, and then shoot at one with something to draw its aggro, pull it into the trap, have some sort of backdoor that you can get out of, and then you just trap the Wyvern, which will allow you to go in and get the egg. And if it's female, it'll allow you to easily knock it out and get the Wyvern milk. So you kind of get to accomplish two things at the same time. So that's another good option. And when we're out on the Wyvern, we'll hey Alex, thanks for the follow. When we're out on the Wyvern, I can also look for the Ceratosaurus things to kill them for those little poison things that you get from them. And for anyone that didn't see, I did do a couple more little touches to my house here. I haven't added any secondary buildings like I keep saying I'm going to. Haven't gotten to that yet, but I did get just some detail work. So if anyone saw it a few days ago and remembers it, I mean, it still looked pretty much like this, but I added like the second roof line down here below. That wasn't there before. A lot of pillar work and stuff that just adds some like detail to it. I did kind of the same thing on this side. Kind of the same on this side as well. So I just circled around with that kind of concept. Just to add more dimension and detail so that those taller walls didn't look so plain. But yeah, I think it looks pretty darn good. Still probably add more details as time goes on, but like I said, my main focus after this on building is going to be some additional buildings. But yeah. But my internet's so bad. Oh man, that's a bummer, man. Sorry to hear that. All right, we're looking for 218, I think, would make it a perfect male or female. So what are we looking at here? Why am I... Oh, I have the wrong looking glass. There we go. Spyglass. All right, that's 192, so that's not... Looks like these weren't producing eggs while I was gone, so there's not too many here, but... 10, okay. Yeah, those are all too low. That's not what we're looking for. We're looking for 218s. Boom. Rid of those. All right, let's leave you here. Let's get on a wyvern and go check out. Or do we do a wyvern or do we do my argent? No, we're gonna do the wyvern because if I find those Ceratosaurus things, I want to take it out. Question is, what do we go on? What do we take today? Do we do Aurora or Lightning Wyvern? Or do we take Calypso, our Fire Wyvern? Which one? Which one do we want to take today? Any preferences out there? I love the stuff. I love the green on this one. Calypso's pretty cool. Firewolf's killing some stuff. Oh, hey, he just kind of popped in. He was like, choose me. Level 5 Morello tops. Okay. All right. Lightning it is. All right. Let's go to the Wyvern Trench. And we'll, like I said, I'll keep my eye out for those Ceratosaurus things because we will want to kill those. Or mark on the map if we find a good level. Oh, is that? Oh, that's a galley, I think, right? I know those Ceratosauruses are fast, so I couldn't tell if that was one of those. But luckily, it was just a normal galley. Nothing special there. Again, I actually don't know where these things spawn. I imagine, let's go look at this mountain real fast. This mountain always has tons of Carnos and sometimes Uties and stuff, so I feel like this could be a place that they might have them spawn. Let's fly around this mountain. Oh, I already see one. Yep. All right, so here, for anybody that hasn't seen one yet, here is a Ceratosaurus. It was an Ark. Oh, I forget the Super Spyglass doesn't work while you're on a tame right now. Level, ooh, there's two of them. Level 20. And a level, I think that's at 5. So, not fantastic. We're just going to kill them. But these are the new Ceratosauruses. Again, it was a mod, but now it's officially in Ark. So this is an official creature now. Hey, Tabor. Nope, this is, it's PvP settings, but it's just a private server that I use for content creation. So, settings are there, but no one else is here to kill me unless my wife decides to log in and wants to take me out. What she's gonna do, I always make that joke. One of these days, she'll be here and I'll just be out and about and she'll like snipe me in the head or something. All right, let's. Oh, did I get? I didn't even look. Did we get the? Yep, we got 5 of the spines. Go look up the mountain here, see if there's any more, or even out and around here, I guess. Like I said, we're gonna need these to be able to tame it, so we need to kill a bunch of them to be able to tame one. So right now we're just out and about looking for ones to slay. Is that one too? No, that's a Utie. I do want a Utie at some point, but what level are you? Level 50. Not. Let's try to kill you. Try to kill you so that something better spawns. Okay, there it goes. Made that noise. Hear a lot of stuff attacking, but I don't see where. Another Utie. A level 10. Okay, you're also not fantastic. Holy moly, all sorts of stuff here. Maybe we'll get some more treasure chests out of this. Holy moly. Too heavy. Stay away, Carno. Not even trying to fight me. Okay. We need to drop some stuff. We're a little heavy here. Got black pearls. Nice. Don't need the detonator. Want the spines, of course. That's what we're out here getting. Don't need really any of that. Let's get rid of all this prime. I know that's taking up a ton of space. Bunch of this meat because we'll get more on the way. Oh, there's no treasure maps from all those things. That's all right. We actually have a ton of treasure maps, more so than I've ever gotten over the last few days. They're in my Jerboa's inventory, so I have a number of those that we could go do here at some point. Maybe after I do the Wyvern Trench, we'll go grab a few of those. Oh, there's one. I don't know what level you are, but I'll be honest, I don't even really care right now. I need so many of these things that... Okay, good. It was a level 5 anyways. It would have been sad if it was like a 150. Alright, there's that. Any, yep, there's another couple, I think. Hold on, let's turn around and get there. Thanks, man. Yeah, this one's pretty cool. I liked my... I had another one that had very, very purple wings. It wasn't white like this one was, but it was actually pretty cool too. So I've had two that are pretty cool. I actually kept... That one was a little bit lower level, but I did keep it for the sake of breeding the purple into whatever final line I have. Yeah, I've had two pretty cool purple looking ones. This is not official. It is a private server that I use. PvP is the setting, but it's just basically myself most of the time, so there's no one really here to try to kill me, but the settings are PvP. Yeah, I know, the white is cool. It's like an albino. I think that white is a mutation. This one is a melee mutation. That is where the white came from. I kind of wasn't looking. There's a ton of them in this area, so this will be the place to go when I want to tame one, because they are all over up here. I see your level here, just 25 too. They're all very low level though for some reason, but it's okay for us right now because we just need to kill them. There's a bunch of hyenodons and stuff in here. Okay. Kill you, get your stuff. Level are you? Oh, level 10. Yeah, what? There's a rock golem over there. I do want to get one of those eventually, but like I said, I'm probably gonna do that in an episode for my YouTube channel. I need some content to go there. I've been doing everything on lives. I think I did one cave with my daughter, and that's a video I posted. But then otherwise, I did the other 2 caves on lives. I did the my first fast Lasukas on live. On a lot of stuff on lives. All right, we're at the trench. How many? What did we end up with? 6? Doesn't seem like that much for as many as we killed. Maybe I was leaving bags behind. I'll have to keep an eye on that better. I have a feeling we left some bags behind. Oh, is that another one? Does it do that spin? That was pretty cool. What level are you? Level 10 again. All right. Dude, all sorts of mayhem going on over here. Oh, I can't attack. I got pooed on by the fast Lasukas. There we go. All right. I know, right? Makes total sense. Well, it's just like what's in the bag. It's funny that the dinos are carrying like people's armor and stuff. Alright, let's take a look. So we had 5. I guess let's just see if we got any more. We do have 6 now, so maybe... I don't know, the first like 1 or 2 I killed, I felt like I got multiple finds. Maybe now I'm just getting 1 per, because then that is probably more close to what I've been killing. Killed 6 of them. But I definitely gained something, so I'm pretty sure it was, he got it. There's no bag, probably. All right, let's check our inventory one more time, because I think I'm probably getting full again. I don't want to be slow or filled up when I'm in the Wyvern Trench. That could end badly. Get rid of all the prime. All this cloth. I still love how much cloth, primitive cloth that everything gives you. Like, beyond the beginning, when are you going to want to keep the primitive cloth? But you get it from everything. From primitive stone tools. and primitive slingshots. Okay. All right, we're here. I do have a wyvern trap, although I don't need any milk right now. I was just gonna say we could do some milk runs too, but I killed an alpha wyvern the other day, and my stockpile of milk is actually pretty full right now. So we're just gonna do the look for a poison egg, or any good egg. Even though I have good lightning and fire, it always doesn't hurt to grab another good one because it might have some other stat that's really good. Well, yeah, if you haven't been in the trench in Ascended, this is what I mean. There is definitely far less wyverns out and about. I mean, there's usually, anytime you find an egg, there's usually a wyvern by it, so you do still have to compete a little bit to get it. But yeah, this is nothing like it was on Survival Evolved. So, and even sometimes like this, there is a nest, and I don't even see the wyvern, so still got to be careful because they might just be stuck like in the crystals somewhere and I don't see them. Let's take a look. What do we got? We got 15. We can eat that one. Are there any wyverns coming at us? I don't see one. Yeah, I know, Evolved was nuts. Although I kind of enjoyed that. You know, wyverns are such a top tier type of thing to have that I didn't mind the craziness. Like, I liked the challenge of having all of those around. I mean, obviously it's nice when you don't have one yet and you can just easily come in and grab one, but it just feels like kind of cheaty. Like, you wonder, you don't have the challenge that you used to have. What level are you? You're that 15. Let's kill you for fun. Wyvern down. Hey, ATX. Oh, that's weird. I wouldn't let you chat in there, but welcome to the YouTube side. Honestly, I like having you on the YouTube side too, because that is where that's in the long run, I think, where my primary content's going to be, because I want to do like long form videos there. Obviously, you can still do shorts there, and I can live stream there, so that is probably the best channel to follow at me there. But I'm always going to be on all of them, so whatever one you provide or prefer, I should say, I will. Oh, okay. Oh no, what are you? Looked like you're bloody, so I think I'm okay. Luckily, that was a low level. Yeah, they kind of get stuck in the mesh, or they get, like I said, shoved up into those crystals and stuff, so you never know where they might come from. Oh, you didn't land. Let's get you down before you leave me here. Yeah, I never even played Crystal Isles, so I'm not familiar with the... Man, these are all very low-level eggs. Again, not that it matters, because these have all been, I think, Fire and Lightning, which I don't even need. That I'm really just looking for some good poison eggs. Looks like that's... But there's so many fire eggs. I feel like that's all I've been getting. What do we got? It's level 70. Where are the poisons at? There's a surprising amount of eggs here, though, for not a lot of wyverns. And you want to land? Do you want to land? There we go. All right. And another fire. 15. Man, these eggs are fantastic today. Oh, they are all over, though. I can't say. Ooh, this one. Is that lightning? I think that's lightning. Oh man, too bad we can't swap some there, ATX. I have, like I said, tons of good electric and fire. I just can't find any poison. I mean, clearly this time I'm getting nothing good of any type, but I already have my fire and lightning taken care of. Did something just attack me? Yeah, I hear you out there. That is a poison there, so hopefully that means there's a poison egg out there. Okay, stop. What level are you, though? Taking a little bit of damage, so maybe you're... Although you're a little bloody, so you're probably not that great. You're probably like 70-ish, 80. It's gonna be my guess. 60. Okay, I was close. I was close. I don't know if you heard me, Schwep, but I've been saying that when we talk about the maps I've played over the years, I said I've honestly only played the island a million. Ooh, there's a 180 lightning. Again, I don't need it, but it might have some good stat that I can breed into the mix there. But no, I was saying the problem with playing all the maps, I really only ever played the center, a little bit of Scorched, and then I played Ragnarok, and it was because of kind of your feeling there. Every time I'd start playing, I felt like I needed to play them in order. So then I'd play the island through, and then something would come up, I'd get busy, I wouldn't be able to play for a while. There's a 60, that's still not good. And then when I'd come back, I'd feel like it'd been too long, so then I started over again on the island, and I just never progressed for some reason. But I'm gonna do it this time for sure. Yes, you can breed wyverns now, so that's fantastic. As far as the Sarah, I am terrible at saying that. There's Ceratosaurus, I think that's it. I found a few to kill. I have not tamed one yet, but you have to kill them first before you can tame one, because you have to make something out of their, what are they called? Their Cerato venom spines. You have to make something to tame them, I guess. Dude, like I said, I fully will go through each map now that, again, I'm doing the content creation stuff. I will have footage of everything. Yep, Hemo Goblin, I think is actually what it's spelled in the thing, whether that's an accident or not. The Hemo Goblin something or other. And I guess you like feed it to your own creature and let it attack you a bunch or something, and then eventually it like becomes friendly-esque and you can passive tame it or something, if I understand correctly. Let's get you to blow fire, yeah, one more time, and then we're gonna stop and attack. All right, move out of the way until the fire breath's gone. All right, move. Oh, I'm a little too close that time. Get out of there. All right. I'm actually trying to figure out how the story. Gotcha. Yeah. Well, it's a good time to do it because with Ascended, they obviously upgraded everything. The visuals are better. The story stuff's a little bit better. I think they voiced more things than what they had previously, so it's a good time to do all of it. I don't know. At some point, I do need to go back though and do the island playthrough again because I didn't start my content creation stuff until after, unfortunately. So I don't have any of that footage. So I have to find some time to actually go back and do the island again. Yeah, Roman. Sorry, I didn't see that. Yeah, they are on Scorched. Oh, it's not even upcoming, Mandela. It's already out. If you didn't see it, I already watched it. It's good. It's pretty good. Better than I thought. I was kind of nervous, thinking it was just going to be, I don't know, they were just trying to get something out there to be cool, and maybe like it wouldn't actually be good quality, but I actually thought it was pretty good. Yeah, it's on Paramount Plus, I think. I believe that's where I found it. But yeah, definitely there, because I've already watched it. Nope, yep, they're definitely here. I just found a ton of them, so probably before you got on. There are a ton of them on this this kind of no. I'm out of. No, I'm just landing weird. They're in a lot of places. Oh, actually, speak of the devil, there's one right there. So there's definitely some by the Wyvern Trench. But no, if you're looking at the map, I think I went to this northwest mountain, and I killed probably like 6 or 7 of them on this mountain and around this mountain. So there's a bunch of them there, but they might be all over the place, to be honest. As far as finding them, they just came out today. If that's where the Ceratosaurus things, they just came out today. So if you didn't update, you have to update, and then if you updated, you're gonna want to do like a dino wipe or something, because you might have a hard time finding them until you kill some stuff if you don't wipe the server. What level are you? I want to get the. And thanks for the follow, Roman. I appreciate that. 55. Kill you for your spine. I like the colors on that one. That's pretty cool. So I get your spine. Kinda don't think I got a spine from that one. Is there a bag? Yeah, there is a bag. It was right by your head. There you go, got the spine. Alright. Go back in and see what we got. Ah, gotcha. Played them. You have to kill a few to collect the spines, drain your blood, mix the narcotics. Yeah, and I think I saw that. So if for anybody that's curious, here's the hemo goblin cocktail. You need the spines. So it looks like, what is it? 10 spines. You need 10 narcotic and 15 blood packs to make this. And if I understand it correctly, you feed this to your own dinosaur, and then you have to like tank it. You tank the creature while it's attacking you, and at some point in time, it like goes into like a passive state, I guess, and then you can walk up to it and give it like kibble or whatever it wants to eat. That's my understanding, but I've never actually done it, so I could be wrong. Thanks, Mandela. Appreciate that. All right, ATX confirms over there, so I think that is the key. So that's what you want to do to try to tame one of those guys. It might be. Like I said, I don't know if it was intentional or not. I mean, goblin sounds kind of funny anyway, so maybe it was intentional, but yeah, I don't know. I guess the question, yeah, was it like that in the there's a 115 fire? Was it like that in the original mod before Wildcard took it over? Kill you for funsies. Maybe it'll let more poison spawn in your place. How are we doing on stam? I'm okay still. All right, get back over here. Blow some more fire, please. All right. Oh, you're almost dead. Oh, but I took the last fire. Dang it. Oh, you're still not dead. What? Thought for sure you were a goner. You were looking so bloody. There you go. Have one more bite. Ah, gotcha. So it gives you some sort of notification about how blood drunk it is. That's what ATX is saying. I guess once it's all drunk up or something like that, then it's all intoxicated. You can go and try to passive tame it with your kibble or whatever. All right, doesn't look like we're having any luck with poison again today. These have all been pretty much fire eggs, lightning eggs. Whatever one I got that was decently high, I can't remember if it was fire or lightning. We will check its stats and see if it has anything better than the breeding pairs that we're using. Yeah, right here, the 115. So might be might still get something good out of this. So the 115 we'll keep. I think I'm gonna get rid of most of these other ones. And for anybody that knows, you can do the extraordinary kibble. I do already know that, and I already have a ton of extraordinary kibble from all my eggs, so I just have no need to keep all these. They are not worth carrying around for me, and even the poison, I really don't want to spend the time and resources to do a. Ooh, I actually, it looks like, so I got a 180. Well, I got two decent ones. I got a 180 lightning that I can check stats on, and we have a 115, which isn't great, but it might have a good stat, so we'll try it out. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know if I would I'll probably try one without trapping it first, but if it becomes I know Scorched is tricky though. Without trapping anything, it's so dangerous. There's just so much bad stuff around Scorched that it is very, very tricky to do a tame just in the open, because everything is ready to just pounce on you and pounce on your creature that you're trying to tame. I've lost so many things to like Hyenodons and Sabertooths and Direwolves and all sorts of stuff. Bad stuff everywhere. You look like you're another fire. Oh, another one says, yeah, we're getting a bunch of fires up here, but They're attacking. Let's take care of this. Wait till you do one more fire. Okay, there we go. All right, pause. All right, wait for another fire. Ooh, that was close. Okay, back up. Fire wyverns are no joke, man. They get you on fire, that burns you down pretty darn quick. Honestly, no wyvern is none of the wyverns are a joke. They're all pretty powerful if they get you the wrong way. All right, there we go. I guess let's just check and see what respawned here. We're not going to spend too much more time here. Again, just more fire eggs everywhere. That's all I get. $110. Almost out, and we'll head back. We'll check on those. Check on the other eggs at my house, or the wyverns that are breeding for you. 55 fire. Just steer clear if we can, I guess. Not gonna be the fire. Oh, and the nest just disappeared. How about you? The empty nest, and it looks like a fire egg. Go out. Hey Quan, PvP settings, but it's just it's primarily a solo server unless my wife's playing too. So essentially PvE. Again, looks like fire. Yeah, we're gonna go back. We're not having any luck getting 125. Not any luck with the poison eggs tonight. Or again, my whole playthrough I haven't had any luck with the poison eggs. Lightning egg. Yeah, no, I mean both. Oh wait, there's two though. Poison 10. Dang it. I mean both have their merits. Like I have fun even watching people play PvP sometimes. But it's just, yeah, it's not my style. I enjoy building. I enjoy just collecting dinos almost in like a Pokemon way of like gotta collect them all. But I like all doing that just in a more relaxing fashion, not having to worry about logging in and just all my stuff being destroyed or whatever. I like just kind of relaxing and playing, collecting, building. Oh, there's another Ceratosaurus down there. Let's get away from this wyvern though before we go down to get the get its spine. Oh, there's a couple of them there, so we can get a couple spines. All right, he's gone. Let's clean out our inventory a bit too, because we are real full again. All that prime. Get up all the prime meat. Random stuff too, like berries. Don't need that much meat because we're gonna get more. Pretty good. I don't even need all these stone arrows. I have so many back at the house. All right, let's go check. I mean, let's check levels real quick. There's 3 of them here, it looks like. Got quite a few. 10. They both 10? Both 10. And you are, where'd you go? And 55. These are all very, very low level. We've killed quite a few, but oh, I see there's more over there though. There's a lot right here by the Dragon Trench. Eggs. I see you over there, but you look like you're fighting. See, that one gave me 3. Every now and then you get... I see you, Arthropleura. Oh, no. Did you see? Like, it turned around. It was like, oh, shit. He got on the wyvern. I'm getting out of here. Funny. Give you a little more health. Alright, let's check these guys' levels too. Whenever I find them. Oh, there's rock golem. Always looking for 150 argents. I never find good level argents either. I have decent ones back at the house, but I don't think any of them have been max level. There's a 20. Excuse me. I'm not coming for you. I'm coming for this guy. I'm pretty sure there's another one. Level are you? You want to show me 40? Alright, not good there either. You guys fly away. I need to grab that bag. Alright. Go check this one. I don't know if I got... Oh, man, there's another... Man, they are all over here for sure. Level 10. Man, we have found so many, and they have all been... Like, I think the max we found was like a 70. Holy cow. Some sort of poison. Oh, I didn't check for a bag. Is there a bag? There's a bag in my little footprint there. 2. Well, we're getting a ton of these, though, so we should be on our way to crafting some of those hemogoblins, as Ark put it. Oh, none in that one, so it's either not the right one or my guy did get this one. Which one? Are you talking about when I was attacked? And there's another one. I think if you're talking about when I was attacked, I think they give some sort of debuff, those Ceratosauruses, when they attack you. There's a 95. That's a little bit better, but I still wouldn't really want to even tame one of those. I'm looking like 125 and above is what I'd really like. I don't want to fight you. I just want to get... that guy. Nice. Sneak enough hits to get this out of here. You grab it or no? I don't know if I got it, but I don't care. I don't want to take more damage there. We'll just leave. We got plenty of them, and there's probably more. There's so many here. I'm guessing there's probably even going to be more. Yeah, dude, they are all over here. So definitely the place to come if you want these. Right to the north of the Wyvern Trench is where I'm at. Oh, I didn't. I keep forgetting to check for the bag, though. See a bag. I don't know if that was it, but let's check it. There it is. Ooh. Excuse me, Argent. Alright, barring finding another 1 or 2 of those guys to maybe attack, I think I'm going to start slowly heading our way back. But while we do that, I do have a number of treasure maps. Let's actually mark some of these on the map, and let's grab a few treasure maps on our way back home. Oh, there's one more down there. Let's take a look. 50. Let's go take care of you. Ooh, that's a very, very cool color, Argent. Yeah, all it says is envenomed is the whatever that deep. I don't know what it's doing to me, but that's what it's called. Yep, on Survival Ascended here on Scorched Earth, when it came out, they came out with a DLC pack called Bob's Tall Tales. If you buy that, it adds a bunch of Western themed stuff, so you get Western themed skins. That's actually like my outfit right now. It's kind of hard to see. Let's do from the inventory screen. You can see like my cowboy outfit. It has cowboy or Western themed building skins and stuff like that on for your house. And then it also comes with treasure maps. So you can get the... I mean, I think if you don't have it, you can still find the treasure maps. You just can't go dig them up or something because you can't get the shovel, I think. But yeah, I'll show you once I sit down here and clean out my inventory. I'll show you what I'm talking about. It's a 115. What ones are we going to keep? Not the 10. The rest of those are pretty good, so we'll keep all those. Drop a lot of this other stuff on you. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Drop the hide. Drop the prime. Drop a whole bunch of the meat. Yep, like I said, I'll do one right now, Quan. Let me just, like I said, clear this out a little bit, and then we'll go do a couple treasure maps here so you can see what they're like. Kind of like a variant to a loot drop, but they do seem like they beefed them up. I think I've gotten the best stuff out of those compared to like normal loot or normal drops. Okay, so I have them on my Jerboa. So when you get them from killing stuff. Like you have a chance of getting them. Here's a bunch of treasure maps. They're all you have like different tiers of them. So let's just do the good ones for now. We'll just pull out the 2 master crafts. So I'm not spending too much time. You consume them from your inventory, and it puts little markers on your map, so you can see where you need to go. Just gonna mark those down so that they stay there. The only little buggy thing is they don't stay on the map for some reason once you mount, so you kind of got to just keep checking your map as you're coming back. But I know they're in this direction, and then you can even have that kind of see-through map on. And then we're gonna get close to it, land, and then again with the pack came a shovel. So if you craft the shovel and have it on you, you just go close to the waypoint and you dig with the shovel, and a chest will pop out, and it's like that's another type of drop. We're gonna get over there and we'll see if we get anything good out of these 2 Mastercraft treasure maps. And they look like they're pretty close to my house too, so it's good. We're kind of already heading that way. Maybe we'll sneak a purple or 2 from here too while we're on the way. Holy cow, it is getting like super hot in here. Just give me 1 second. I just need to turn my air conditioner on. All right, like 80 degrees almost in this room right now. What happens when you're in kind of a small-ish room and you got computers and all sorts of stuff going. Computers and lights and stuff like that. All right, go down here. Oh. Like the thorny dragon protecting it. Let's get rid of you. Nothing really good compared to what I already have, but it's all right. It's always worth checking. Maps are this way, but there's one more purple. We'll hit this, and then we'll go for the map. Talking about graphics card, I'm on a 4080 Super, and as far as settings go, I just do everything on like their Epic, whatever they call it, quality or Epic, can't remember the name. Whatever the highest tier is, I do all the presets. The only thing, hey Rocco, how you doing? You're having a good night. All that I turn off, and I can show you here in a second. Sweet, an Ascendant beaver saddle when there's no beavers on this map. I thought they fixed that. They said they were going to take out the drops that were saddles of creatures not on the map. But anyways, what was I doing? Oh yeah, the settings. I go, yeah, so I do the graphics preset. I set this to Epic, and then all I turn off is I don't like motion blur, so I turn that off. I turn off light bloom because it makes certain things like way too bright. But I think that's about it. Everything else is just whatever their default Epic was. I'm 2560 by 1440 is my monitor that I'm using. Actually, mine's an ultra wide, but I scale it down for streaming. But yeah, I got frame generation on, which is key. If your video card supports that, that's what makes everything run way better. If this is off, it runs like poop. And my super resolution is quality. But other than that, yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, where are we compared to? Still a little ways away, but That's because I was getting sidetracked on those other drops. I was just keeping an eye out to see, like, maybe those Ceratosauruses, maybe they spawn everywhere, but I'm not seeing as many. So definitely north of that Wyvern Trench was a very great place. And we found a ton of them there. I've definitely found them in other spots too, but that definitely was fully loaded with them. Need a good Megatherium one day. Wouldn't be a bad team, but you're finding only low levels of those too. So I am super excited about all of the content that's going to be coming out. But I also realize and I doubt everything will be on time, so I don't think this is going to be a problem. But what I'm noticing is, like, so the island came out in October. And then we had all of these months to play it, to beat it, and do what you needed to do until Scorched Earth came out. Which was pretty good, because it honestly took me about that long to really feel like I got the playthrough done. But now, it's like I'm excited about the center coming out, and then Aberration is supposed to, like, follow that up within a month. But now it's like they're going to be releasing too fast. I won't be able to keep up with the, like, you're always going to want to play the newest one, but like, you won't be able to finish the previous one. I don't know. That's going to be kind of tricky from especially from a content creation perspective, because you always want to be recording stuff on, like, the latest and greatest. Oh, and you got some nice floating rocks here. All right, so we should be close enough to that waypoint. Make sure nothing's here that's going to attack me. We're going to pull up our... Ooh, and there is something there that's going to attack me. All right. Thank you for that. Let's get our shovel out. I believe my Jerboa should have it. Yep, there it is. Get your shovel. Get on the ground and dig. And there you go. You got a treasure chest. Pop it open. Let's see what we got. Ooh, a blueprint for an Ascendant assault rifle. Ascendant Hyenodon meat pack. I'll take that. So that's a freaking good drop. Let's take this one off and we'll go get the other one. Very nice. I like that. Very full again. I just need to get home to empty out all these eggs and stuff. We're almost there. We're just about home. We're just going to grab that one and then we're right next to the house. We'll be back and we can put all of our eggs away. We can check on the eggs that I've been hatching, or laying, I should say. Although not much has probably happened because we haven't been in render zone. So I'm gonna imagine there's not going to be too many eggs actually there. This looks to be right in the freaking middle. We could probably do it up on here where we're going to be safe. If you haven't already been doing these treasure maps, you just have to be within like 100 meters of the waypoint. So there's no like super precise spot that you need to be. You just got to be close. So let's see. This should hopefully count. Yep, there we go. All right, what are we thinking? Ascendant sniper rifle. No, but we got some chitin gloves and a flak helmet. Not bad. Everything's been Ascendant in those mastercrafts, so that's pretty OP. Head back home, empty this bad boy off. Don't want to be carrying around all those Ceratosaur bin thingies because we were doing that earlier and a Pego stole them. So I don't want to lose these ones. So let's go, let's bring them in. All right, good job. Good job, Aurora. That was... Got 18 of those, which is a pretty decent haul. Black Pearl. Got some sniper rounds. Got some talons. Horns. All sorts of stuff. Not bad. Let's drop some of this guy. Got Yudi lungs. Alright, we're going to come back for the eggs because they're actually probably pretty heavy. Alright, I'm going to drop a lot of this stuff in here. This is always kind of my dropping zone. And then I got to go filter through it at some other point in time. I don't want any of these blueprints on me. We'll take all that stuff to the fridge. Maybe the Castoritis saddle. That. Gloves. Grenade. Does it all. Oh. So much stuff to go through. Alright, let's put everything else in the fridge. Okay, good there. Give the old... Oh, maybe I won't give him back the shovel. We might do... I don't know. I might end up going back and doing a couple more. There we go. So we got 18 of those. Go check our wyvern eggs. That I think I need 218. I think that's the number we're looking for. 201. 187. Not good. Yeah, and there's only 2 eggs, so... Must not have been producing while we were gone, which I didn't think they would. Hey, Crazy, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Got 208. 212. Nope. So nothing. No perfect male or female eggs from that. Let's sadly eat those. Grab the eggs out of this guy. I'm not going to raise any of these right now, but we'll just go throw them in the fridge. Oops. You can keep your meat. Fuck. Alright, got some eggs in there. Why's this door open? Alright, get some more food here. I was having this issue yesterday when I fill the canteen and it like somehow glitches and empties like right after. Okay, looks okay at the moment. 140, nice, dude. Like I said, I don't have any UDs yet. I haven't been able to find any good levels on this map yet. So that's a good find. Check our kibble farm real quick. How's this thing doing? Vultures never stay still. I have these guys on passive. I've positioned them so many times and they always seem to just like wander around. Over there. You, my friend. Oh, you're full. You're full of spoiled meat. Hide. Belt. Give you some more weight then. Alright, good there. Let's check our over after here. 10 Argent. Yep, it's got some eggs. Again, with the dragon eggs, you really don't need. A kibble farm is honestly pretty pointless. Because I get so many dragon eggs that you can just go right to extraordinary kibble. But I did it for the purpose of doing it. Is that Jess? Hey Jess, how are you doing? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but how are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Hope you're having a good night. Can drink, lose my voice a little bit. All right, that should be better. All right, so we want to do more maps. What do we want to do here? Getting a little late, so I'm probably not going to do too much more, so I can't get into any super intense thing. I think maybe we'll take the Argent. I'll mark a few more of the maps, and while we're out, we can keep our eye out for like a Thyla or a Dire Wolf or something like that. If we find one of those, we can just snatch it and bring it back to the taming pen. That way it's just kind of a quick thing. Oh, nice. Very nice. I'm gonna check. Oh yeah, I gotta get him off of my Gerbo. Oh, I threw my Gerboa somewhere. What did I do? Threw him in the. Bring the Argent over. I forgot. I threw him in the kibble farm when I had to move those vultures. Are you Sir Gerb? No, I threw you down here somewhere. did you get all the way back there? Holy cow. Oh, you're following Aurora for some reason. Okay. Alrighty then. Alright. Let's check our other maps. Just do two. Let's mark. Just mark 3. We'll do these ones. We'll leave the primitives. Give our Jerboa some more health and weight. Ooh, I forgot to... Must have been this one, I think. Forgot to mark that one off. Except... something around me is attacking like crazy. We'll have to figure out what that is here in a second. I don't like that sound. What is going on over here? Use me, Terror Bird. Alright. Oops. Oops, what am I doing? What levels you got? Give you another health. I noticed that one was pretty close to the house. I should have gotten that one first, but that's okay. Grab this one. I'm gonna go look at that mountain over there, because I think sometimes there's thylas around there. Right, just about there. So somewhere down here we should be able to land and see what we get in this treasure chest. Be fairly safe here, I think. Go. That oil. Oh, I guess we're not close enough. Hold on. Looks like we're pretty darn close. I was probably right outside of the zone. I believe so. I think they do. You can use them to feed the or to fill the crops there with water. But you can also do. They do also have the different like the water tanks, and then with the Bob's Tall Tale there's even like a water reservoir, so that works as well too. But Scorched honestly has quite a few water points, so if you find the right spot, they're pretty easy to chain together now. Like Survival Evolved, you used to have to do all those pipelines, but with Ascended, since you just have to place those tanks within range, you can actually get water pretty easily over to a base. But yes, until then, I believe you can. I didn't end up doing it, but I know that they can be used to water your garden. But yeah, like I said, if you haven't done the Ascended gardening yet, or farming yet, there aren't pipes anymore. There is just an intake, so you put the intake down, and then if you're just within range of the intake, you don't have to have pipes. And if you're not in range of the intake, you just keep putting water tanks like within the circle of the intake. Then you do an overlapping circle of that, and it just keeps building it out. So you can quickly go pretty darn far with those water barrels. Hey, Megs. Yeah, I know, dude. It is definitely my favorite game of all time. I love all survival games, but Ark has always been the one that I go back to the most and enjoy the most. Just the perfect blend. Like, I love the survival aspects. I love the creatures. I love the building in it. Every little piece of it, I think, is really done really well. I like the cave systems and the bosses, so it kind of gives you something to do. Especially if, like me, I just play PvE for the most part. So it's good that they do have caves and they have bosses. They have stuff that you feel like you can do. Low level. And of course with mods, it shakes everything up too. Because like that Survive the Night mod we were doing the other day was super cool and a very good like PvE setting. Hey, Mr. Gator Meat. I don't know if I've played Space Engineers. I might have to check that one out. I might even have it, but I don't know if I buy so many games when they go on Steam sales and then I never get around to playing them. But I think my top games are Ark, as far as hours go, like in Steam. This is Ascended Snowstorm. This is yeah, so Ark is definitely on top. Both Arks now at this point. So you have Evolved is probably on the top. This one's probably second right now. And then below that is probably like 7 Days to Die, maybe. I have quite a few hours on that one. All the survival games, so I mean that. You have like Valheim, Subnautica. And I'm probably missing some. There's probably other ones in there, but... Yep, Crispy Sam, that's the same here, man. I mean, the game's been out, what, like 8 years now? And I mean, I got it from the very beginning. And I think I've... At least once a year, probably, I'll get into a kick where I'll play it for like a couple months straight and be like really into it. Then I'll take a break or something else will come up in life that I just don't have time to play. But then I always find my way back there again, and I'll start playing a bunch again. Alright, we already got that treasure map, so I wanted to take that off. Nice, Megs. Yeah, this is a private server that I host too, but I do it for the just for content creation stuff. So it's mainly just myself on here to create like YouTube videos and stuff. But I am also working on a public server because I knew a number of people asked for that. If anybody on here was asking about that, I guess with a quick update is I started looking into it a bit more. I was originally planning on just hosting one and allowing people to hop on for free. That's how I wanted to do it, but of course the difficulty there, I host my own servers from my house, but I don't necessarily want to do that for a server that other people are hopping on. So then I was thinking I'd do something like Nitrato. But then the problem there is obviously that it's not super expensive, but it's not cheap either, especially depending on like how many slots I'd want on the server. So I think if I'm going that route, I'm gonna have to just trial it by doing like a Patreon or something. If you're a member of the Patreon, which I'm just starting up, then you can join the server. So if anybody wants to do that, I should have that soon. Again, I know, like I said, I didn't want to have to do any sort of paywall behind it, but it's, again, I can't afford. I don't make any money off of content creation yet, so I can't really afford to front a whole server for everybody at this point. If I was making a bunch of money, I would probably do it, but I think I officially made $10 so far. So I've made $10 from TikTok. That's about it so far. But yeah, I'm still going to try to throw that up though at some point in time and just experiment. So that way if people do want to play, we can hop on a server. But again, if it doesn't work out, then I'll just cancel it eventually. But figured I'd give it a shot for those that have been asking. Okay, I got distracted. I wasn't paying attention. We're not going in the right direction. Let's go grab our last two treasure maps here. Head back home. We'll check the eggs one more time, and then I'll probably be calling it a night after that because it is getting pretty late. I was up super early for work. Hey, Joe. And don't worry, not leaving just yet. I'm gonna get the two more treasure maps here, and then check the eggs, and then, like I said, be probably hopping off then. All right, I should be pretty darn close. Oh, we're almost there. Maybe I can go on top of that cliff up there. Reminds me of the Lion King. Thanks for the follow, Mags. I appreciate that. If you have the well, thanks, Crispy Sam, or Crispy Spam. I appreciate that. I appreciate everybody's support. Like I was just saying, I'm very new to content creation stuff, so any support like that is greatly appreciated. If you're just joining on the TikTok side, if you didn't see my bio, I do have a link tree in there. So I do have some other sites. I do stream on like Twitch, YouTube, Kick at the same time. So if you use any of those other platforms more or prefer one, you can always hop on any of those and follow me as well. The other places do have the so YouTube, Twitch, and Kick have like the widescreen footage. So if you don't like the cutoff one that you get in TikTok, you can get the full screen on the other ones. And then my YouTube is where I also try to I'm trying to upload more like episode long format content. I already have a handful of episodes up there. I have a bunch of old live streams up there. So a lot of good stuff out there too. So, but thank you guys. Like I said, I appreciate that. That drop didn't have anything super amazing. We got one more to go grab here, and then like I said, we'll just kind of tend to a few things around the house, or we call it a night here. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. That is, I've honestly been super humbled, and I appreciate Because again, I've only been doing this for a short time, and I was fully expecting to be streaming to nobody for that's all you ever like. Before I kicked this off, and I watched a few videos on people talking about the various like software tools to use and like all the things you need to know to stream, and I think all of them would reference how they streamed to like 0 people for like 2 years or something with something ridiculous. And so I was fully expecting that, but it's actually been pretty good. Man, it's not like I'm killing it. Like I said, I've made $10 so far, but I happily have groups of people here most nights, so that's nice. So I've greatly appreciated that. This is the other spot, by the way. If you're looking for the Ceratosaurus things, again, we were finding them all over down here, or up here to the north of the trench. But then I also found a ton in this mountain too. So I think this whole kind of northwest corner just has a ton of those if you're looking for them. Oh, trust me, man. I know I was pumped. Like I said, my first little distribution there, I hit the $10 minimum thing to move over to my account, and I was like, yes, $10. I am so happy. All right. Not that I'm not gonna kill any more of these right now. I'm just kind of curious to see what levels. They're all very low level. We found quite a few tonight, and there's been nothing remotely good. I guess I wasn't ready to tame one yet today. Or I'm glad I wasn't wanting to tame one yet today, I should say. Those would have been no good. And sorry, ATX, I think I missed a couple comments there. Dung beetles for easy oil. Pick up anything on the ground. Yep. Yeah, I do have a dung beetle at the house. So and I think he was given that for reference for asking about the farming side. Yeah, if you get a dung beetle, if you're not familiar on Ascended, the dung beetles pick up poop automatically, like in the area around it. So if you have a dung beetle and you have a couple other creatures that are pooping, you will instantly get tons and tons of fertilizer, more than you could know what to do with, and also it produces a pretty good amount of oil too. All right, let's see if I can land here, because this is hopefully kind of safe here, maybe. Have to see if we're close enough to that treasure to get it here. Oh, oh, there we go. All right. Ascended sniper rifle. No, that's all right. Got some riot gloves. We'll take it. You know what I do need before I head back? We're kind of close to the dunes. I need to repair my ghillie set, but to do that, I need some organic polymer. So I might swoop in and kill a few mantises here. They usually give us polymer pretty quick, and then we'll take that back. I guess the problem is sometimes I have a hard time finding mantises, so easier said than done. But if we can find them, they give quite a bit if you can you kill them. But go see if we can find a few real fast. What is this little spot? I don't think I've ever really those Argents with the blue wings. I want one so bad, but they're never a good level. I mean, I know I could breed. I think I could breed just the color in. Where are you? I know you're down there somewhere. Like, I have found so many of these, and they're always like level 20. Yeah. Want those blue wings. Dude, 100% Alejandra. The building system in Ascended that's been redone is just so much better. I really enjoy building with it. It still has its little Ark quirks, but they're very small compared to what they were in Evolved. Evolved was a pain in the butt. I really, after the first few times of playing Official, I couldn't go back to vanilla building in Survival Evolved. I had to be playing on a modded server with like S+, just because the building was so bad in the vanilla stuff. But vanilla on Ascended is awesome. I have like no desire or need to feel like I need to get any sort of mod. I mean, mods are still nice just to give you more variation in like what they look like. but definitely not from like a functioning standpoint. I don't feel like we need any sort of mod there. Hey K Peachy, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. And Thomas, if I see the rows up there, I don't know if you did that earlier or if you did it now. Either way, thank you. Sometimes I miss the notification. Like I should say I just don't get notifications for those for some reason. I gotta figure out what's not set up right. I get notifications when somebody follows. That's the only time my eyes get drawn to something happening. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, guys. Like I said, it's love the support. Again, just kind of getting rolling with all this content creation stuff, so I do always appreciate the support. And if anyone new just hopped on, if you check my bio, I have a link tree there, so I have my links for all my other places. YouTube, most importantly, I would point you to if you use YouTube, because I do some long form content there, and I intend on doing a lot more like episodic type content for my playthroughs. My stamina is 2,500, so not too crazy, and I don't have any sort of I don't have anything altered. I don't believe. I think it's just your normal stam drop. The Argent's just pretty. He is imprinted. I don't think that plays a role in yeah, no, was that what I was looking at? Or was I looking at me? Yeah, no, I was looking at, he's 2,500 stam. Alright, are we seeing... There we go, there's a Mantis there. Oh, can we pick... Yeah, I think we can pick up Mantises. I'll probably just do it that way. Or can't you? Maybe not. I don't remember. Get some stam back, though. Okay, maybe we can't. Ooh, that's a 120. Pretty decent level 1. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. See, what do we get harvesting with the Argent here? Yeah, 47. Pretty good. 84. Organic polymer. More Mantises here, but let's try to pick some of these off maybe with my gun. Might be a little bit faster, less damage to the although the Argent really didn't take any damage. Oh, never mind. I aggroed you. We'll just fight you like this. I love the Mantis jump. It's so creepy looking. I'm flying at you like that. Hey, that vulture, that was mine. That was my carcass. How rude. I did the work and he took the reward. Alright. Got it. Oh yeah, that's a decent amount. We should be able to fix... I don't know if all of it, 'cause some of it's like ascendant gear. But, see which way's home. We'll circle just a little bit more and see if we catch any other Mantises. If not, like I said, we'll just head home. I should have a decent amount to repair at least some of my armor, my ghillie set. Yeah, let's just head back to the base. Head back to the base, check our wyvern eggs, repair some armor. What is that sound? Oh, it's the fast Lasucus doing his little sand attack thing. Although we'll say after riding around on the wyvern so much, this feels very slow again. Going on the good old Argent, but always gotta love the Argent. The ability to carry a lot, pick up a lot, and be able to drop things with precision. Unlike the wyvern can pick up, but man, oh man, try to drop something in like a specific spot. Near impossible. Who else saw the, and I know some people in the chat yesterday, if you were here, we already kind of talked about it a little bit. Who saw the Power Rangers teaser? And who thinks, I didn't read anymore if there is anything to read about or if it's all just rumor, but what is everybody, if you did see it, what do you think? What do you think it means? A mod? And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you can check out the Ark. It's probably in multiple places, but if you go to Ark's like official Twitter account or X account, you will see what I'm talking about. Almost home. And like I said, we're gonna check our. Oh, well, it wasn't forever stamina. There we go. I just just lost it without looking. What's that Megatherium? I'm looking for one of those eventually. Level 40. There are just so many low levels everywhere today. All right, that should be enough to get home. Surprisingly, I don't think we had one sandstorm this playthrough tonight. That's amazing. Usually like sandstorm after sandstorm, and I know they said they patched, they like reduced the amount that they happen, but they definitely seem like they did it quite a bit, because I did not see one tonight, which was kind of a nice little change. But I probably like to get at least one a night, because they are pretty cool if they're not too often. Like they're cool to see them rolling in and out, but strange to play for a few hours here and not see one of them. All right, home sweet home. Back to the state. All right. What do we got here? Nice. Glad you got your garden up and running. I guess an added note too, again with Bob's Tall Tales though, but if you have the Bob's Tall Tale pack, they have with that new shovel, the other thing it does, so it does the treasure, but then it also can like till the soil. But again, that's only if you have the Tall Tales pack, but that's a new thing with this too. So if you see mine's already done, but you can see I have the soil tilled because I used the shovel on it. So I'm getting a harvest bonus of 20%. I think it was 30 at the beginning. I don't know why it only shows 20 now. Maybe it was like a grow bonus of 30 and now it's 20 for harvest. I don't know. But yeah, there is a bonus to that if you have the shovel. How do I make the dung beetle fertilize the plants? It won't automatically distribute the fertilizer, but it'll, so like my dung beetle, I just keep him in a cage up here because he's on wander. You have to have him on wander to pick up all the poop, but he'll automatically pick up poop. And as you can see, this guy is just freaking loaded with fertilizer from picking up poop and transferring it over, or converting it over. So you'll just every now and then have to come in here and grab the fertilizer, and then you just walk up and deposit it. But it lasts quite a long time. Like I don't even need to... Looks like I don't even need to fertilize, and I haven't done this in quite a while. To be fair, I also haven't harvested from these too much. I haven't been doing a lot of like cooking with it or taking the berries. But yeah, it's like I don't even think I need to put any of that fertilizer in. All right. Pack our eggs. I think they always did, at least that I remember. But as long as you plant one, like once the crop's going, you don't need any more seeds anyways. Like you don't have to reseed it again, as long as you keep it up with the fertilizer or whatever. I want to get my spyglass out. We're looking for 218, I think. Oops. 206, not there. 194, not there. 200. 207, 204. Okay, no 218 in that batch. 209. 215. That's close. Another 215. No 218s. Dang it. Dang it. Yep, just one seed to start it, and you don't need any more. Well, for each one. Obviously, if you want multiple crops of the same one, you'll have to get multiple seeds, but one seed per crop plot, and then once it's fertilized up, you don't need it anymore anyways. What are you doing, Morella Tops? Alright, well, you guys didn't give me the eggs I wanted. I think I'm going to turn that off before I forget for the night, and there's like so many eggs that my server crashes. Turn you guys off. Any other thing I should check here? I don't think. I think we're pretty, it's getting real foggy. I think we're pretty set. Alright, guys. Well, I think that's going to be it for tonight. Again, thank you all. LJ, thanks for the follow. Thank you all for tuning in and chatting with me. It's been a lot of fun. And yeah, it's been a great night. I hope you guys all have a good night. And maybe we'll see you next time. Take care, guys.